It's fairly immoral to waste this much food, because we waste all of this food while 1 in 6 adults in the US are food insecure.
Morgan Bowerman is the sustainability manager at Wasatch Resource Recovery, a waste management service in Salt Lake City, Utah. She says reducing waste and feeding the hungry should be our first priorities, but still, food waste is inevitable, and when it goes to the landfill, it's harmful for the environment.
Putting food waste into the landfill is really inefficient use of our resources. All of that food waste is going to break down, and it's going to release into our atmosphere and create a really potent greenhouse gas. Or we could capture it with anaerobic digestion technology.
Anaerobic digestion refers to breaking down food without oxygen.
An anaerobic digester can take all the food waste. So we can take the meat and the dairy and the oil and all kinds of cooked food and processed food and sugary foods.
Morgan says the vast majority is manufacturing waste. Big tanker trucks come throughout the day to offload. But they also process food waste that comes from local residents. In fact, people in the community can bring their food waste straight to these bins. Then there's food waste that's brought to them from restaurants and grocery stores. A grocery store chain called Harmon's has been diverting food waste to Wasatch Resource Recovery since the facility opened nearly 2 years ago.
All of our stores last year, so that's 19 stores in our floral distribution center, we diverted about 1,900 tons to the digester.
Kate Whitbeck is the director of sustainability at Harmon's.
Our food waste would generate enough gas to heat 179 homes for an entire year.
She says food still fit for human consumption goes to a local food bank, but everything else is sent to the digester.
It's your fruit peels and your onion tops, and it's the fat that's trimmed off of the meat. You know, it's food that we wouldn't be consuming otherwise, that we're preparing here in store.
So it goes through Wasatch Resource Recovery, adding to the 400 to 500 tons of food waste the facility gets every day. Recyclable material is sorted out, and organic material is sent to the digester where microbes break it down. The methane that is created through that process is converted to natural gas and sold to be used as renewable energy, and the food that gets digested comes out the other end. This mushy stuff is fertilizer that can be used to grow crops. Right now, it's being sent to farms at no cost.
So it's really great fertilizer. It's got tons of micronutrients in it.
Morgan says studies so far show the fertilizer has been yielding incredible crops, proof that this sustainable practice can be beneficial across the country.
Anaerobic digestion as a technology is catching on. Finally, like wildfire, it's really been exciting to see the food waste landscape change.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, I'm Elizabeth Ruiz reporting.